Hey guys, how you doing? Well, I just wanted to briefly, hello, can't even speak English. I just wanted to quickly talk about the video that I posted the other day about art snobbery. Because the video that I posted was in response to a guy called Paul Coombs, who I recently subscribed to. I actually haven't watched all of his videos, but I've watched a couple, and he posted one about art snobbery and about, you know, you don't have, about this whole thing about, you know, you have to go to university, and, you know, about those people that have a degree are, you know, are much better than those artists that don't have a degree, and that whole, I mean, it's a huge big discussion you can get into. Anyway, Amanda Delight, another pretty awesome YouTuber, posted a response to his video as well, and so I thought that I would post a response to both of them. And as you saw of the video, you saw my response. But I also wanted to quickly talk about the upsides about university and institutions, because, you know, of course you don't have to go to university to be an artist. You know, you're an artist right now. If you create art from the heart, you're passionate about it, you don't need a piece of paper to tell you that you're an artist. You know, you can go to university for 4 years and still be a crap artist. It's what you do with your passion. It's how you apply yourself. It's how, you know, it's how you're constantly evolving, constantly pushing yourself. That's what makes you, a successful artist. As if you're always in people's faces. Now, you know, what I want to talk about is what was I going to talk about? I just went blank. Oh, I didn't get much sleep last night because the new kitten that we've got, slept in bed with me, and it kept on waking me up and jumping on my face and clawing it, and I was getting annoyed. But so yeah, institutions. I mean, I went to university for 1 year, and the advantage for me was in meeting other people. It's great to meet other like-minded artists where you actually feel a connection, because, you know, you're all there for the same thing. You're all there to learn. You're all there to grow, and that is a fantastic feeling, to be surrounded by other like-minded individuals. So for that, I think university is fantastic. I met some amazing, talented lecturers. You know, I became friendly with a couple of them. You know, so friendly I actually went to dinner quite often over their places. They gave me keys and access to the studios where they normally wouldn't be allowed. As a first year, I was given access to equipment that you weren't normally supposed to use until second or third year, because they saw obviously that I'm an adult and I can handle it. But I met a lot of other talented artists at university who I still keep in contact with today, and I still keep in contact with the lecturers that I went to school with, and I made a lot of connections, and that's invaluable. That's what, for me, that was the most exciting thing about going to university. I mean, sure, I loved learning about all the techniques, about printmaking techniques, art history. That was also really exciting to be in that environment, that academic environment. But does it make me a better artist? No. Knowledge is power, absolutely. And, you know, university is great if you want to learn techniques, if you want to learn theory, but at the end of the day, it comes down to practice, it comes down to what you're producing. And, you know, be encouraged by that. Just be in people's faces. Like, I live in Norway. I stick out like, as I say, I stick out like dog balls. You know, I've got an English name. My Norwegian's very Australianised, so people know me. But you know, I've been in the paper twice this year. I've had the radio station ring up for an interview. People know me around town. You know, people contact me to do workshops who I don't even know where they get my name from. So, but that's because I'm constantly like doing little art fairs here in the community and around. So people know me. I mean, and the thing is, don't always expect to sell work all the time. Like this last art fair I did last year, which I'm actually going to be doing again this year. I sold hardly anything, and I was really disappointed because it was a 2-day art thing, and I felt like people were avoiding me and just didn't sell. I only sold a couple of things, and I'd made all of this work, and I was like, oh fuck, you know, blah blah. But you know, when I thought about it, I'm getting my name out there. My presence is what counts. Me being there in people's faces, and people go, oh, yeah, that's that Australian guy, remember him? And the more that you're in people's faces, the more they're going to remember you, and the more chance next time they'll come and talk to you. They might be a bit shy at first, and next time around they might come and say, oh, I remember you last year. Oh, your work's really cool, etc., etc. That's what happens. So, you know, don't always think that having sales is a marker for success. Just be in people's faces. Just your presence is what is most important. Let me check the time. Yeah, alright, got a few minutes left. So anyway, talking about the art fair. As you also saw in my video that I made the other day, I started a bunch of new works on paper, because I need to create some works for this actual art fair. It's over 2 days. I've actually got another YouTube artist, Mary Helena Puramau is her YouTuber name. She's actually coming over that weekend to come to the art fair with me and help me sell my work. So that's going to be cool. But I thought I'd show you these works that I created yesterday or the day before, can't remember now, that I showed you on the video. These were a lot of fun, and I created these 3 within an hour. But I'm not saying that to boast or anything, but I'm just saying it because I know, you know, I've used stencils for ages and I've got a system down pat. So these are really fun for me to do, and I don't find them very difficult. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to come back and with some pencil or crayons and just add a couple of bits and pieces here and there and get them finished. So these are going to be going, I'm going to be starting to put these up on my Etsy site as well, so people can buy them, the original artworks off my Etsy site, because I want to try and make quite a few of them now that the weather's still okay outside, so I don't really have to make a lot in the winter. So that's what I've been working on. Yeah, so anyway, that's all I wanted to have a rave about. Hope you're having a great week. It's only the beginning. Remember, check out my Ning site for you guys that haven't checked it out. There's some really awesome artists there that you can learn from, not just me but other cool artists. You know, I've got 600 members there now, and there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of challenges I'm setting people. You know, I've got a journal going around, several journals going around. I also just created my first coffee table art book. I'm getting it printed at the moment, so yeah, I'm excited. So I'll show you guys the quality of it when it arrives to me. And it's called Scanner Art, and basically it's using a flatbed scanner to create awesome photos using like your face or other objects. So I created a 46-page book on, it's all just photos of the challenges of you know, of these compositions, and I love it. So I thought I'd quickly just show you the online version of the book. It'll only let me show you the first 15 pages, but you'll get an idea. So that's the front cover, and it's called Scanner Art by me. And just click on it, and it's inside Scanner Art, and then it just goes through the pictures like so. Yep, so that's the first 15, and there's 46 all up and on the back. That's how that is. So that's my book. Pretty cool, huh? When I get it, I'll show you. Anyway, probably out of time soon. Okay guys, talk to you later. Bye. No, bye. Later.